guys, and welcome back to a new video. My name is FIFA Gamer 302 and we're back with another episode of a player career mode. The story and the journey continues for Ryan Ramirez, who's recently started his career as a professional football player, and as you guys can see, we're on loan from Real Madrid. We went out on loan on the previous episode. For those of you who missed it, I recommend that you go ahead and check that one out. So as you guys can see, we're currently second on the table. We've played 3 and won all 3. There's still a lot of time left in the season, so this 3 wins doesn't mean much. Any team can still go ahead, and the title race is far from over. And for today's episode is, we're going to be playing through the whole month of September until the end of the international break. So here we go now, guys, simulating forward towards our next match. Let's go ahead and see who our next opponents will be. Here we are, guys. The match is about to get underway. But he's second on the table, as you guys saw earlier. Hopefully after this match, if we can take the 3 points, we'll move ahead and go to the top of the table. There we go, guys, end of the first half. A very average performance from both sides. Betis looking the more dominant side at the moment, but not by much. Ramirez not having a bad game, but the teammates around him not making the runs, and if they're not making the runs, you can't pick them out. So hopefully we can see much more energy up front and in the midfield for Betis if they want to be able to go away with the 3 points. Second half gets underway, and let's hope this second half will not be as dull as the first one. Here the opposition goes, moving into a dangerous area of the field. Has a lot of players in the box, takes the shot, and let's have another look at the replay. I think it just goes over the bar. Very close. The opposition comes very close to opening the score line. Betis can be very lucky. Poor defending. The defenders need to step up their game. Ramirez getting his first touch of the second half. And here Betis goes now, moving into a promising position, takes the shot, and there we go. What a great shot. A great goal. Managed to get a lot of bend on it. Ramirez picks up another assist for the season. Let's have another look at that goal from the replay. Not the hardest strikes. I feel the keeper made a mistake. He could have gotten there if his positioning was a bit better. But still a lovely strike. The ball curling, just managing to get into the box and not going wide. Great goal. Great way to start off the second half. Betis lead by 1-0. The opposition goes, takes the shot, and it's wide. Another missed opportunity in the second half for this team. Should have had 2 goals by now. And just once again, just going off target. So close to finding that corner, but missed for the second time. Ramirez picking the ball up in the box, looking for support, but decides to take the shot on himself. Shot's blocked. Great tackle by the opposition, but he gets the ball back, turns the one, takes on the shot off the crossbar. So unlucky for Ramirez. Almost managed to get close, but a great shot and an even better save. Ball goes out for a corner. Let's try and keep on the pressure with this corner. Let's try and get our second goal of the match, which will surely wrap up this match. Ramirez swinging the cross in, looks like a good one. No one managing to get there on it, and it's clear downfield. But he is still in possession. What can they do with the ball right now? Ball comes for Ramirez, looking to beat his mark, but can't manage to do so. Spinning around, looking for support, doesn't find any. This time he does. Back heeled into the box. Oh, that would have been a great goal. Just off target. Great build up, but in the end we just could not finish. Ramirez playing his strikers through once again. And now one-on-one with the keeper. Can he manage anything from that position? No. Ramirez going for the ball, takes the shot, poor shot, miles over the crossbar. Oh, Ryan Ramirez sees that run, plays it in, and there he goes, getting another assist, and Betis getting another goal. That should wrap this match up with just 3 minutes to go. Betis in the lead by 2 goals to none. And here we are, full time, guys. Betis in the end, just too strong for the opposition. Okay, so there we go, guys. Our first match of the episode number 2 has finished. Before we do anything, as usual, let's get in some training. Let's just load up the previous session and simulate all. As you guys can see, the table not really changing after the 4th match of the season. The top 3 still unchanged. Feyenoord still on top, Betis in 2nd, and Ajax close on the top 2's heels with us just behind on goal difference in 3rd place. Let's go ahead and simulate on to our next match. See you guys at kickoff. Second match of the episode about to get underway. Betis looking to get another 3 points and maybe after this match go top of the leaderboards. Betis still unbeaten. Let's see if they can keep this unbeaten run and great form of late going. There we go, match underway with the kickoff. Ball goes straight to Ramirez and already beats the first man, trying to defend him, looking to beat the second one as well. Doesn't manage to do so, loses the ball, but gets the ball straight back. Now the opposition plays the ball through, takes the shot off the post and in. The opposition take the lead in the early minutes. Only 7 minutes gone by in this match and Betis already down by 1 goal. This could really be a problem for Betis. They have been experiencing problems at the back and finally the cracks are starting to show. Easy ball, bad defending, player not managing to keep hold of his marker, and goal off the post. Unstoppable for the keeper. Opposition having the ball in the wide area. Ball comes into the box, takes the shot, and they score another one. 15 minutes in and Betis down by 2 goals. This is really not going according to plan and things are really looking to go dark for Betis. Let's have another look at it. Turns his defender, puts the ball in, and great shot to find the top corner. Just look at that. The ball curling and goes into the top corner where it's almost impossible for the keeper to reach. Betis defense really not at the best form today. Hopefully the attack, there's still a lot of time left, but hopefully the attack can make up what the defense are doing wrong. Here we are at half time, guys. A very poor performance by Betis, especially the defensive side of the game has been horrible. As you guys can see, Ryan Ramirez only managing to get a 5.0 match rating. Very poor. The 2 goals that were scored took a huge effect on our match rating, and we're not having the best of matches, creating opportunities for our strikers. Let's go ahead and see what the match facts tells us about that first half. Here, as you guys can see, the opposition really dominating us, getting off much more shots than we have and having much more possession than us. Not too much, but they are having more possession than us. Betis really needs to pick it up big time in the second half if they want any chance to get that 3 points for this match. Even if they just want to get a draw, it's going to be a really big ask for them. it's all up to the players to show how much they want it and to show their character out there on the pitch. Let's get into the second half. And now Betis having a chance. Ryan Ramirez playing his striker in. That was a real chance for them to get one back. Poor execution. That really should have ended up in the back of the nets and might come back to haunt them. They swing another ball in and takes the shot, and they score another. Just humiliating Betis right now. Scoring 3 great goals of the opposition today. Our defense just couldn't manage to cope with the attacking power of this team. A great ball into the penalty area and slotted home by the striker for the 3rd goal. Better side today. You can see that from the match facts. Really just being dominated this game, not even managing to get a single shot on target. The 3rd match of the episode about to get underway, and one of the most important matches of the series so far, coming so early in the series. It will be Betis versus Ajax. This will be a really important matchup when it comes to the end of the season, deciding who the title winners will be. And here Ajax goes, moving into the box, plays the ball in. Oh, so close. Ajax coming very close to get that first goal in the opening minute. Keeper does well, make himself big and gets an important save. It doesn't look to me like there has been any change in Betis' performance from the previous match. The defense still looks very vulnerable and struggling to keep the opposition out. And here Ajax goes once again, moving into dangerous areas with the ball, passing the ball around nicely. And here they go, a nice back heel. Ball's intercepted. Betis really relieved after that one, and Ajax just takes the ball straight off the defender once again, and they're passing the ball out in the wider areas of the pitch. What will they do? Ramirez trying to help out on the defensive side, and the ball is cut out by Betis and cleared upfield. And here Betis goes, moving the ball into a dangerous area. 1-on-1 with the keeper, and we score our first chance of the game, our first shot of the game. Betis managing to put the ball into the back of the net. A great pass and a great goal by Betis. Just lifting it over the keeper's hand. Couldn't get there. Poor defense by Ajax, and Betis caught them out on the counter. Ajax swings the ball into the box. They get the other line and it's off the post. Another missing chance for Ajax. They should have been up by 2 goals right now. A great delivery into the box and even better there, but unlucky for Ajax. It's just off target and hits the post. Ramirez moving into a dangerous area of the field with the ball. Turns in, takes on the shot, and that's a very poor shot. Looking to bend it into the far corner, but that one was miles wide. Very poor shot. Ramirez still needing to improve his shooting. The first half coming to an end. Will Ajax get an equalizer? Takes on the header. Great contact on it. Just too hard at the end and goes flying over the net. Second half, guys. Ajax coming onto Betis really strong in the first opening minutes. In fact, the entire of the first half they've been really good attackingly. They've had a lot of chances they missed out on. To be fair, they should have been up by 3 goals by now, and we only managed to create 1 scoring chance for ourselves, and we took that one. So that's the difference between taking your chances and not taking them. It can really cost you the match. Let's go ahead and see what the match facts tells us about this first half. As you guys can see, it looks pretty even with the amount of shots taken and the shots on target, but I can show you it does not feel anything like that. It feels really like Ajax is dominating this match. And here we go now, but he's moving to the dangerous area. Ramirez calling for the ball. He's one-on-one with the keeper. That ball should have come sooner, but lays it off for his teammate. And that's a chance wasted. That really should have ended up in the back of the net. One-on-one with the keeper. No need to rush his shot like that. He could have taken at least another touch before taking on the shot. Opportunity wasted. Let's just move it. For maybe if this ball just goes straight past everyone and Ajax defenders gets there on the ball and clears it upfield. And here they go, flying down the touchline, looking for support. He gets into the box, swings across in, and there they go. They were gone and equalised. And they equalise with coming from a great counter-attack from a corner failing. And they equalise, and another poor piece of defence from the Betis backline. The players just getting in too easily, unmarked, clear run, easy head on the ball, not even being contested in the air, and keeper has no chance of saving that one. Saved us early in the match, but this time he could not do it, and that's what's going to happen if the opposition keep on hammering at our goal. 2 minutes added on. I don't think that will be enough for either side to get the decisive goal. I think this one will be ending in a draw. But here Ajax goes, moving into the penalty area, takes the shot off the post. Wow, Betis can't believe their luck in this game. The third time off the post. Really, Ajax really must be feeling hard done by that one. So unlucky, and the game ends in the draw. Despite not deserving it, Betis managed to come away with 1 point. They're really struggling with their defense at the moment. The manager really needs to change things up and must really be looking into bringing in some new defenders in the club, or maybe giving some new defenders a chance to prove themselves. And there we go, guys, another game finished, and the top three still the same as it was from the start of the season. Feyenoord, Ajax and Betis still the top three leaders, and Feyenoord slowly but steadily looking to be pulling away from the pack. The last match of the episode, guys, and after this match it will be the international break, so we will be taking some time off. Our first match ended up in a victory, our second one in a loss, and the third one in a draw. Let's try and go out there and try and end off the episode strong. And there we go, the end of the first half. But he's still with their problems at the back, struggling with defense. The opposition having a few chances, but can't put them away. Hopefully the problems will go away for Betis in the second half and they can get this much needed 3 points. Let's get into the second half. See, we're looking to receive the ball, does so, turns outside, swings across in far post. They get there to it, saved by the keeper, and in it goes. And that all came from the dangerous cross from Ramirez. Betis managing to opening the scoreline late in the second half. Only a few minutes to go. This might be the end of the game. We might have just seen the winner. Look at this, great cross to the far post. First time saved by the keeper, but the keeper really frustrated with his defenders. They're not coming to his help after a fine save. They just let the attacker in for an easy goal. Here goes Ramirez, one-on-one with the keeper, has a go at it, takes on the shot, and it's just wide, just a whisker wide. That would have sealed up the game and would have given Ryan Ramirez that long awaited goal that he's been waiting for. So close, but that's unfortunately a missed opportunity. And there we go, the full-time whistle has gone. It's a victory for Vertiz, a much needed victory. There we go, that cross counted as an assist for Ryan Ramirez. I think that is 4th assist for the season, really becoming one of the more dominant playmakers in the division. But let's go ahead and see what difference this 3 points makes to the table. And there you see Ajax moving into 1st place, Feyenoord dropping down 2nd, and Vertiz still in 3rd place. Ajax played one more game and are above us with just 1 point, so I think they lost their previous game. That's it. Thanks for watching, guys. See you guys next time.